Alrighty, so like I told you guys I was going to do in the unpackaging of Dusty Dada's gift, my little complimentary participation award, I guess you can call it. We've got, you know, the promised review as I had in that video. So we've got three different things here. We've got the Typhoon matches, we've got the emergency fire kit, and of course Mag Strike, right? Three different ways to start a fire, and we're going to go through all of them. Alrighty, so first things first, why not mix everything in water, right? Because we're going to be testing it out. So let's throw those Typhoon matches in there. Let's see how waterproof they are. And of course, I mean, why waterproof? Check the Mag Strike, but you know, whatever. Sure, we can throw that in there. Hey, look at that, right? Anyways, let's do this. This one's been sitting in the water for a little while. Dry it off. And open it up. So obviously it's got a good seal, no water broke through or anything. It starts to get a little bit on there. It's a good water resistant container, right? Easy day. Obviously the Typhoon matches are on this side, and my hand's slipping off the water, the strike pads on the other side, right? A whole little kit right there. And there's two more strike pads. I believe there's two more that are inside the container too. So let's start with this soaking wet match, because it's been sitting in there a while, and let's see how it holds up. Okay, we've got our little filler right there. Move this out of the way, and let's see how it fares. So again, Zippo Typhoon match kit, right? It's been soaking the whole time. Lit right up. Lit right up. And obviously this thing's going to burn down slowly all the way down. Should be easy to catch a fire. Very good on the wind resistance and all that. So I mean, in my mind, pretty good little kit. I might put this thing in my my daughter's bag, actually, for her little bug out bag, right? Pretty good kit. I just threw that in the water. I just threw that in the water and then pulled it back up, and it relit itself. That's a win in my book. That is freaking awesome. Threw it in the water and it relit itself. That is pretty BA. Alright, so the other one, I wanted to check on this. It's the emergency fire kit. I wanted to see if it was going to hold up again against the water, so let's go ahead and dry that one off. Dry it off, dry it off. Alright, so got your little flint and your container, right? This is where you go in there and you can change out the flints and everything, because Zippo's awesome and they give you the ability to reuse the product for a long, long time. And you could also get refill kits and things like that for these inserts, right? So, let's get ourselves something here. Let's get ourselves a little something to hold it, right? Now on this, you pull that out. Let me hold on, try to get that thing out of there. Of course that's not a strong enough stick. Why would I come prepared, right? Why would I come prepared? So, pushing it through on one side, getting that nice little material popped out right there. Let's see how this fares, right? This has been sitting in the water, of course. It is a very good waterproof container. None of that got through there. I shook it around and everything. It's even got a front towards enemy. No, front towards fire, right? So it tells you which way to strike it and all that kind of stuff. Let's see here. I'm going to break it apart a little bit more. It's got a lot of stuff down there. And obviously that was my problem. I'm an idiot. So anyways, that lit up fairly well too once you break out that material and get it going. That's a pretty awesome product in itself too. Again, it's the emergency fire kit. And yeah, I'm thoroughly happy with that product. This will probably go in my wife's kit. Just as that extra piece. So I got the Typhoon match kit that'll go in my daughter's, and I've got this kit that's going to go on the wife's, just so she has something in case she needs something, right? We always like to layer it, so you've got multiple ways to do all this stuff. But that was fairly awesome. That's the emergency fire kit, and it's got those little like I don't know, cottony paper materials and everything in there. Sorry about that. So last thing, of course, it's their mag strike. So I'm going to dry this buddy off and pop that open, right? Got a nice thick ferro rod on there. All right, so you got the striker on one side. This does come off. I went inside earlier and I took off the these just to kind of see how it breaks down and everything, looking at it. But it's a pretty sturdy container. It was a little rough getting out the first time just because it is a tight fit. It's a good construction. So let's get this going, right? And let's see. Oh, also, you know what? I'm going to throw this out there. Each of these things, so you got the emergency fire kit. It comes with instructions, right? So if anybody actually needed help about what they're doing, it's a step-by-step, right? Which one is this one? Yep, ferro rod, right? So it's giving you step-by-step exactly what to do if you don't know how to use the product. But yeah, so there you go. And there's also another one that's inside the Typhoon Match Kit. I'll just go ahead and open that up real quick for you and show you. There's the extra strike pads that you can put on the bottom here, but it gives you step-by-step instructions too. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's a lot of things that we don't understand getting them right out of the box when you're brand new to it or anything like that. So it's really good for someone to throw something like that in there and not just assume that everyone knows it, right? So let's get some of this material off here. Whoop. Come on, buddy. Well, I need to fix my little bird nest here. It strikes easy. You guys are seeing that. I mean, it's striking all the way through that thing. This is what happens when you get that morning dew, that morning wetness on that grass. But that's okay. That's what we're practicing, right? There we go. Look at that beauty. So it was damp a little bit. I mean, it's old dry grass, but it was a little damp, and still held up to the task. Still held up to the task. Didn't take a lot of material or anything like that, right? It wasn't hard to get through all that coating or anything, and lit right up. Pretty satisfied with that. That's just going to go in my bag. That'll go in mine, and the other two will go in the other guys. But anyways, a little bit of you know, look-see here at the again, Typhoon Match Kit, the emergency fire kit right there, and the Mag Strike, all Zippo products, and I'm thoroughly satisfied. I really like how these things work, and you guys saw that one. Those matches, I lit it up after I soaked it, threw it in the water while it was lit, pulled it back out, still worked great. So just keep that in mind. Good product to have. Well, there you have it, folks. Typhoon Match Kit, emergency fire kit, and of course Mag Strike are proven quality products that everyone should add to their emergency kit, right? Keep yourself warm and toasty no matter what the conditions of the weather are. And I'm just going to throw this one out there that although it is important that we practice our skills, it is also important that we practice them in a safe environment, because safety first. Safety first. So, until next time when I'm reporting from my vehicle, it's Josh, prepping outside the box.